Hi guys. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator, fucking weirdo. I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm a feral cat tamer, a feral yodeler to Jesus, and one day, bride to Sasquatch. There's that. I bet the Jersey Devil's gonna be the best man. With that being said, Chessie will be our officiant. I can see it now. All right. Come on. This is where I pull a card. Okay? So if you guys are interested, come the fuck on in. All right? There are no timestamps. Let's see what the fuck Spirit has got to say today. If you know the song, sing the fuck along. What Spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can your players be fucking nice? Cause that'd be really, really fucking great. Woo! Yeah, actually, they can be. Guys, we got an incredible card. We got the Ace of Swords. Let's fucking talk about it. It's incredible. So listen, whenever swords come up, they're going to talk to us about our mental space, okay? So what are we thinking and speaking about? Are we networking? Are we communicating? Is what the fuck we're saying right, real, and true, okay? That's really fucking important with swords here. Also, two swords in air represent the air element. So we're looking at our Libras, our Aquariuses. Shit, what's the other one? And our Geminis. How could I forget Geminis? All right. So we're looking at our air signs here. So this might be a heavy week where we're communicating with those signs, or maybe we're just communicating and thinking about stuff. Now with the Ace of Swords here, aces stand for the number 1. So I look for these themes to come up around the first of a month. Maybe one day, 1 week, 1 year from now. Since swords and air moves the second to fastest, I would say this is weeks to months. But also I want to reference the month of January. So if you can remember back that far, what the fuck was going on in January? This is actually the perfect message this week, especially with this full moon coming up in Capricorn. And so I already said in the free weekly, if you guys want to check it out, it should still be a link in the bio. Okay, so go check out the free weekly, get your messages there too. But essentially, 6 months ago, back in January, we were making commitments to ourselves. We were starting something. We were initiating something in January with that new moon in Capricorn. But also, we were making promises for ourselves for this year. Did we fucking stay on task? This is an important juncture this week because it's a check-in point. Did we really do Did we really do what we said we were gonna fucking do? Or did we not? Did we totally disregard? So there might be a call this week to go back to the month of January. Remember what the fuck you were talking about, what you wrote down, what you did vision boards on, what the fuck you wanted for this year. Are you still on track? Now, with aces, and they stand for the number 1, these are also my yes cards. All of the aces stand for that for me. So this week, don't be surprised when we're getting yeses this week around what we're thinking and speaking about. And also, too, if we're taking something from January, we're now taking it to the next level after this full moon this week. Just know beautiful things are coming, okay? Okay. With that being said, if we were looking for a yes or no this week, babe, this is a yes. This is a yes. We're going to be receiving yeses this week around what we're thinking and speaking about. Most importantly, give yourself the yes, okay? Now, if we were looking around love and relationships this week, woohoo! We should be getting some kind of communication, babe. Hey, maybe here somebody's reciprocating feelings. Maybe here somebody wants to talk about feelings. Maybe here we just need to have a clear, clarifying conversation. A lot of times the Ace of Swords talks about like new technology, new thoughts, new things coming through. And so there might be like maybe another layer here to an old conversation, especially too with that call back to the month of January and or around the first of a month, pay attention to the number 1. But again, around love and relationships of any and all kind, there's going to be communication. There's going to be talking this week. It's important. What the fuck are we saying? Now with this card, make sure it's right, it's real, it's true. Don't fuck around with that other bullshit, okay? Okay. Now, if we were looking more around like love relationships, what does somebody think or feel about me? My goodness. Somebody thinks you're an excellent communicator. Somebody thinks you get straight to the fucking point. Somebody here feels like maybe you're not that emotional, and that maybe logical and reasoning is the most important thing to you. But again, you're a clear communicator. They always know what the fuck you're thinking. And good luck holding you the fuck back. Okay? If we got to make a relationship choice this week, just please go towards what you've been thinking and speaking about. Trust this new beginning. Trust this new idea. Trust this new thing that you'd like to implement here. Don't be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone around love and relationships and try something new. God bless. Now, if we were looking around work and career, same kind of thing applies. don't be afraid to try something new. I wouldn't be surprised this week too if there might be some new technology that we can use towards our work and goals. Maybe this week might be heavy around like AI, technology. This could even be if you're more in the medical field, maybe you're doing like precision work, maybe you want to become a surgeon or a doctor. I would say here too, learning of any and all sorts is completely and utterly indicated. So being a teacher and educator, maybe going and taking classes, going back to school, things of that nature. But around our career this week, we're getting yeses around what the fuck we want. So bring a new, fresh idea. Don't work with the same old bullshit. You don't have time for that. Boo, hiss, boring. Okay? Not with the Ace of Swords. You better bring some new, funky, fresh energy. And really, how can we use technology here to help us? Maybe again, there's a theme here around computer technology, AI. How can that help us in our work this week? Question marks, all right? But again, don't be afraid to ask for something. Don't be afraid for a promotion, anything that we're looking for this week. We're going to be getting yeses. This is awesome. This is awesome. Now, if we were looking around our health and healing, guys, this week we might have to go in for a biopsy. We might have to go in for a surgery. There might be some kind of exploratory thing coming up here for us with the Ace of Swords. Again, this looks like a huge knife in his hands, okay? So again, if there's anything that we got to do, just know, again, this is going to be a yes, there's something there. But let's figure this the fuck out. This is an incredibly positive, beautiful card, okay? So again, too, if we've been waiting since January for something here or a surgery of some sort, just know we should be getting the yes, or it should be coming through, hopefully, this week or this month, okay? Or again, around the 1st, pay attention to the number 1. Also, too, with the Ace of Swords around our health and healing, this would be really important right now to pay attention to what the fuck we are thinking and talking about. This would be a great time to get into a good therapist. Speak therapy, speech therapy. OT therapy is also indicated here with the hand and the sword. Pretty much any type of therapy here that either helps you speak or move your hands is 2 thumbs up, okay? But also here around the health and the healing, there might be maybe new technology, new drug coming through that we get to try. We might be getting yeses this week. Again, if we've been waiting on something, this is a lot of fucking movement. So things finally move again here. Pay attention again to the number 1, the month of January, and how that ties in this week around your health and your healing. But to me, this feels like we're getting yeses and new technology, new opportunities, new drugs, new ways of trying things are definitely indicated here, and this is gorgeous. So say yes, give it a try. Let your butthole eat your underwear, babe. Take a little jump of joy. Okay. Now I've also added in the extra thing around manifestation. This would be a great week this week if you got this card. This is coming through for you. To maybe use our words here. This is really important. And so speaking what we want, manifesting, affirmations would be huge this week. Maybe also to work here around maybe bringing in fresh new ideas or saying something that's really important, having those important conversations and maybe getting something initiated or doing work around getting movement again around something that's important to us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Write down your words, burn it, release it to the universe. Gorgeous. Guys, for anything else this week, this is a yes around what you're thinking and speaking. So whatever's been on repeat in your mind, take this as a fucking message. Here's your sign, babe. Okay? Here's a fucking yes. So please, whatever you do this week, pay attention to what you're thinking and speaking about and let it guide you towards what it is that you truly want. Don't be afraid to try something new. And at the very least, give yourself the yes. You got this.